Good evening, everyone. I have a great show for you, so sit back, relax, and enjoy today's episode. It's from pwmania.com. Ladies and gentlemen, please like this topic and subscribe for more exclusive wrestling content, guys. Now, breaking news, guys. Former WWE announcer Jonathan Coachman, who still works for ESPN, told a fan on Twitter that he wants to bring WWE and ESPN together. Now, he then made this tweet proposing that they take SportsCenter on the road when SummerSlam comes to New York this year. Jonathan Coachman tweets, SportsCenter on the road at SummerSlam. How does that sound? Show my bosses the power of WWE fans by retweeting as many times as possible. Now, Jonathan Coachman got 1,349 retweets and 310 favorites. And I'm going to retweet that too, so it's 1,350 retweets. Wow, that's awesome. You know, if you think about it, guys, you know, Jonathan Coachman has been in the WWE for a very long time now. And then he stepped out of his ways, you know, and now he's with ESPN. But now he wants ESPN, and he still loves the WWE. I know he still watches the product. I know he probably watches Raw, SmackDown. Why would you watch SmackDown? He probably watches NXT. He probably even bought the network too as well for only $9.99. You know, he probably bought the network. He probably watches it. He probably follows Vince and stuff. You know, I think he's still keeping up with all, you know, with this company still. And, you know, SummerSlam is going to be in New York this year, in Brooklyn. So, you know, he wants to have WWE and ESPN be a team, basically. I don't have a problem with this. I really don't. I think this is good for business. I think this is a good idea because WWE wrestling is a sport. It is entertainment. And ESPN is the same thing. They're a sport. They're a big corporation, just like WWE is, you know. They're both big corporations. They're both business, you know. They're big, you know, in the world. WWE and ESPN. So I think this is cool that Jonathan Coachman wants to do this. So he's gonna have to get a hold of, you know, Vince or Triple H and sit down, you know, with Vince and Triple H and say, hey, man, I think we should do this, you know, you, me, and ESPN for SummerSlam, you know, we should do this. And they'll come with an agreement and stuff and see if they should do it because, in my opinion, I think it'd be a great idea. You know, ESPN and WWE working together, that's awesome. You know, I never thought, you know, Jonathan Coachman would want to do something like this, you know. And it'd be good for the WWE fans and show his bosses what, you know, what the WWE fans are like, you know. Because sometimes Jonathan Coachman, when I watch ESPN, I watch it every day. Jonathan Coachman talks about WWE sometimes, you know. So I don't know, guys. I think this is a huge, huge thing. I think it should happen. I think Jonathan Coachman, ESPN, and WWE should do this and work together as a team. It'd be awesome. And maybe let's see where the future goes with it if they do it. You know, ESPN and WWE. So your comments, your opinions, guys, and how do you feel about this? Should this happen? Should this really take place? ESPN and WWE working together. Jonathan Coachman wants to do it and wants to make it happen. He just has to get a lot of retweets. So thank you guys for tuning in and viewing the show, guys. Please follow me on Twitter at The Talk Show 101 and like me on Facebook, Wrestling News. I'll put it in the description for you guys. Hey, I thank you all for tuning in and viewing today's episode and subscribe.